Hey guys, in this video I'm gonna teach you about the rules of declaring variables, and I'm also gonna show you how you can declare variables in Python. Let's first discuss the rules of declaring variables. Number first, we can start variable name only from underscore or character. Number second, we can't start our variable name from number or from any special character. Number third, we can use number in between our variable name or in the last, but we can't use any special character in our variable name. Number fourth, we can't give spacing in our variable name. And number five, we can use capital case letters in our variable name that doesn't matter. So these are the rules of declaring variables which you have to follow when you declare variables in Python. Now let's define a variable. So I'm gonna say my variable equal to, and now in this my variable we can store any type of data. I mean, we can store numbers, we can store numbers with decimal point, we can store strings, and we can store boolean as well. And you have no need to specify data type, that which type of data you are gonna store in your variable, as we do in C++ and in other programming languages. So Python is the completely opposite of that. Just write your variable name and you can store any type of data in your variable. Now I'm gonna store some strings. So we can store strings in single or in double quotes. So I'm gonna use double quotes and we are gonna say string data type, and at the end you have no need of any colon or semicolon. So now in the new line you can define your another variable and you can write your another statement. So this is the method of declaring variables in Python. You can define multiple variables in single line. So now let's define one another variable. Then you have to separate your variables and values with comma. So I'm gonna define one another variable and let's say variable 2, and now I'm gonna store some numbers in this variable 2 comma, and let's say 10, 20, 30. So you can define multiple variables in single line, but I would not recommend to define multiple variables in single line because that's not a good programming practice. So define your variables in new line because it's easy to manage your code and to understand your code. So therefore I would recommend to define your other variables in new line. So that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one.